Hello, thank you for your time today. How are you today?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you today?
I'm doing good. I just had a few questions for you today. My first question is, how do you think SEMO affects a child's future?
Well, there's been a lot of research done, and we have found out that 85% of a child's brain is actually developed before they are the age of 5. And whenever we put in new exhibits or new galleries at SEMO, we really try to think about what's going to spark their creativity or their imaginations at such a young age.
Last time we was here was in 2015, and the last time I was here was 5th grade, so it's been a while. So it's been a while. Do you guys have any new exhibits or anything that you built new?
We are constantly bringing in new exhibits, new galleries to the museum. Within the last couple of years, we've actually put in Illuminate, which is standing right behind us. We currently have a traveling exhibit from the Children's Museum of Omaha called Dinosaurs. Just recently in September, we installed a new construction house where kids can learn to build their own house from everything from the foundation to putting up panels for walls, and also the plumbing that goes inside of a house. I actually always like to start on the very top floor, so the 3rd floor, and then work my way down. So that way I really get the full experience of the museum. And a lot of people, when they get up to the 3rd floor, kind of run out of energy by the time they get to the 1st floor. So I always tell people, start at the 3rd and just work your way down.
This room allows kids to create things with recycled plastic and teach them about how plastic is made and how it plays a role in our everyday lives. There is a life-size pen board and one of the museum's newest additions, a giant-sized light bright. Kids World allows kids to travel around the world and learn about Evansville's sister cities. These cities include Osnabrück, Germany, Tushigi, Japan, and Tizimín, Mexico. Art Maker Studios, where kids can get their creative juices flowing. They can do paintings, try their hand at sculpting, make crafts, learn to sew, and can even learn about how things work and are put together while they deconstruct things. The Live Well section on this floor is all about learning how to be healthy. Kids learn to eat well in the Rainbow Bistro, play well on the Carrot Climber, and stay well in the Live Well Clinic, where kids can learn not to be scared of the doctor's office by teaching them what different jobs they have and how they can help you. In the upper deck room, kids can learn about teamwork and how to work together. They can hoist, push, throw, and launch ducks and balls all around the Quack Factory. The Speak Loud area is all about being artistic. Here, kids can learn how to express themselves through different forms of art, music, and theater. In the theater, kids can make their own plays and express their emotions just by being kids. There are plenty of instruments as well to try out. This area also includes the Drip Drop Sensory Room. On this floor is the Work Smart area, where it is all about working together. Engineering has a big footprint in the design of this room. There is a magnet wall to teach about gears, a racetrack to build and race model cars, a construction area where you can build a house, and a lot of other possible learning opportunities. The Quack Factory, also known as the wet deck. The wet deck is at the bottom area of the Quack Factory and teaches kids about water flow with fun, hands-on experiences. At the end of our visit, we caught up with Mr. Prindle in the Freedom Gallery.
So this traveling exhibit is from the Children's Museum of Omaha. There are 6 animatronic dinosaurs. There's 2 dig pits for different sized kids. And there's also a life-size Jeep that kids can actually get in, press a bunch of buttons, and kind of just explore dinosaurs. Get to know the dinosaurs a little bit more than what they may have read in books or seen in movies.
So how long do you keep the traveling exhibits?
So this exhibit was actually installed on September 29th, and it's going to be here until January 12th. And we're saying that's when the dinosaurs at SEMO go extinct. So after the dinosaurs leave and go back to the Children's Museum of Omaha, this room will be converted back into what's known as the Freedom Gallery. It's usually the gallery where we have just kind of rotating exhibits. Like, for example, we'll be bringing in what's called Imagination Playground, which is a bunch of foam blocks, foam tubes that kids can build their own playground.
So how frequently do you guys get traveling exhibits?
Usually about once every year, once every 2 years is when we bring in a new traveling exhibit. It's great because it kind of changes the museum a little bit. Maybe we can bring an exhibit that we can't usually have in the museum in one of our galleries, or whatever piques the public's interest the most. Dinosaurs was one of those that we knew we wanted to bring in because dinosaurs are always big and they always bring in a lot of kids, and kids love seeing the life-size dinosaurs in person.